Hi, Pipers! Today we're going to have to talk a little bit about Italian tobaccos. You were already wondering, most of you probably, why I don't get them out again, since we had a discussion about Comune like every year. So today is the day we will talk again about that one. You remember, Italian have four tobaccos. Four very, very important tobaccos, and I will show them again to you. I only have three of them because unfortunately they are out of production, or fortunately because everybody was talking very, very bad about them, which me was not one of them. So you remember, we have Comune. Comune, it's Kentucky, pure Kentucky, beautiful smoke. And I'm very, very sad that this one is out of production. Then we have Forte. Forte is Kentucky as well, but made out of the leaves, the apicale leaves. So that means the tips of the leaves. Okay. Also very nice and beautiful smoke. Then we would have Italia, but unfortunately I didn't get a package anymore. Italia is Virginia, Kentucky, and Burley, but not declared. So you don't really know if there's Burley inside, but we are sure about Virginia and Kentucky. So this would be the three. Now we have the fourth one, which is Golf. Golf is a little bit more complex because in the Golf you can find Virginia, Orientali, Burley, and Kentucky. Buy this kind of tobaccos, not in production anymore. Okay, so Comune, Forte, Italia, and Golf. So what happened? Okay, these are out of production. We found, or the Italians found, someone who did the similar miscela of Golf. And here we go to the Germans, because we have Poeschl. You remember we were already talking about Poeschl, and they put on the mercato, how you say, into the trading, they put Allegro originale. So this would be the same. In Allegro you find Virginia, Burley, Orientali, and Kentucky. Okay, it's a very, very small cut, so you can also roll cigarettes with it, but the people smoke it in the pipe. Well, Poeschl not only did the Allegro Originale, Poeschl did Allegro Giallo as well. Allegro Giallo, we can find Virginia, Burley, Oriental, and Latakia. Well, don't hurry to the tobacco store, because also Allegro, I've heard they are not in production anymore. But still, I would like to have a look at Allegro Giallo with you tonight, because I have my Latakia friends out there. So we will have another try out of Latakia. I mean miscela with Latakia. So I say again, we have here Virginia, Burley, Oriental, and Latakia. And I'm curious. I'm very curious, even if maybe if I like it, then I will be sad at the same time, because it's not going to stay into the production. So we will all stay here and at least have a tier for the Italian fourth, the strong fourth, because what are we going to smoke as an everyday smoke now? No. But anyhow, today let's have a look at this one. Okay, we have a pouch and it's sealed. We have written here Tabaco de Pipa and Poeschl, Tabak, Germany. You can see it. Okay. It's very nice, very well sealed. We open it up, and this one is a ribbon cut. So this one is, I show you. If we have a look at it, it looks quite nice. You know, the different colors you can detect. It's a little bit dry. I mean, it's okay, but drier as other tobaccos. You have a nice fruity smell, so I think it's going to be a very nice, pleasant smoke. I will smoke it in my briar broom pipe. Thanks, Wilma. And we push it in. And I'm really excited about that. I have it already a long time here, so I was waiting for the right evening or right day to present this to you. So I've decided today should be the right occasion. Okay, I will put it in not too tight, as you know. I will close it because keeping it in this way, I think it's going to dry out immediately, which would be a pity. And now we have a little taste. You get let me taste again. It's a nice balanced mixture which you can feel throughout your your whole mouth. Okay. It's neither a hot and neither a cold smoke, so it's something in between, which is very enjoyable. It burns evenly. I have to say it's very nice everyday smoke. This could have been a place filler for the Kommune. A little bit richer than the Kommune because there is it's more, there are more different tobaccos inside. but it's definitely a very, very nice smoke. It's not bite-tonguing at all. It lets you approach to the different tastes evenly, so you don't have places where you have to think of. So it's not a very important smoke in the sense of that you have to wait for an occasion. Smoke it, you can easily smoke it inside, outside, while you're walking. I actually think this is a very well made tobacco, which one could not think so, because thinking about the other tobaccos that are made by Poeschl, they are made very, very well. Still, I'm a little bit sad because sometimes you find a tobacco that you like, and then all of a sudden it's not going to be produced anymore. And even if it was a very discussed tobacco or a very much hated tobacco from everybody, not only Italians, I think Comune and his other brothers, they didn't deserve to be treated that badly, because if you look at the price and what you get for it, it was a perfect balance. Sometimes, if you look at the prices of the tobacco, you're like, oh my god, I'm never gonna want to open this tin because it costs that much. So I think we should not underestimate tobaccos offered with a low price class and think that they are bad just because of that. This, to come to my conclusion, I can really recommend to you to try out, as long as you can find it, or as long as you can still find it in the tobacco stores. And with this, I'm gonna leave you. I will finish my bowl alone, and I hope you will have a beautiful 23 of December. We made it, guys. You were very, very good. You kept me in company. You gave me a lot of compliments. Yeah, you were just here, and this is the most beautiful thing, because you have to have time for each other, especially now. And sometimes a word, a phrase makes the day for me, for someone else. So thank you very much, and we see for a last time tomorrow. Bye, Pipers. Thank you.